What's up guys, Will here, and I'm here with another summer vlog. So yeah, these things will probably come to an end once the school semester starts. Maybe, maybe not, depending on if people like these or not. But yeah, first off, before I get started with my vlog, I recently saw another vlog from this guy, and he was going on vacation and going to all these places and staying in these like extravagant hotels and seeing these things. And just by his personality and how he said his stuff, it was just so monotone and boring and almost like he didn't even want to be there, that it just like destroyed the vlog. It was like, why on earth are you putting so much negativity into such an awesome situation? And it's honestly a lot about perspective. And yeah, that guy pretty much just burned the vlog to the ground, and he made it so boring and so monotonous that it just destroyed the vlog. And I know there's certain people who have like monotone voices who do a good job of, bringing comedy or entertainment just by being so monotone. And yeah, but this guy was not like that. He was just complete negativity and destroying it. But anyhow, I'm here and it is roughly 10 a.m. on a weekday, and I'm very happy. If you've seen my sleeping vlog, I employed the same sleep technique with some help because today was a special day where I did have some errands to run in the morning, which forced me to actually get up out of bed. And so it's very nice to see the morning air, I guess. There's no sunset to see, otherwise I would have said it would have been great to see the sunset. But yeah, the weather here, I told you guys I live on the east coast of the United States. The weather here has been crazy. It is the strangest summer we've had in a long time. Last summer it was literally just bright, sunny every day. Hot, sunny, bright, and a little bit too sunny to the point it was like a desert. But this summer it's been pretty much crazy. There's been rain every other day. Lately it's rained like 3 or 4 days in a row, constantly on and off. This morning it rained for like 3 hours, and it's just straight up rain and stuff, and it usually makes the weather very mellow so that the night times are very cool, and you get a lot less sunlight, which is very interesting because that's never happened before. I think it's due to global warming, I don't know, possibly. And it's nice because you don't have those like nights that you used to have where it's just like you're sitting in a broiler room when you're sleeping because it's so hot outside. It's like 90 degrees, 100 degrees outside. And even with the air conditioning, it's super, super hot. So you don't get those nights anymore. But on the flip side, my sisters have had a lot of swimming lessons canceled. And yeah, it's very strange weather. And they've said at the swimming thing that it's never happened before. And so I'm doing this vlog for once, not driving as well, because I want to really concentrate on it. I'm just going to tell a quick story. So lately I've been going to the mall, and I've been doing this thing where if there are girls there and they're good looking, I will try and at least stop them and try and talk to them. And I would say, first off, the mall is mediocrely decent in terms of how populous it is with girls and people. And I say that very, very lightly because it's kind of deserted. And the thing is, I haven't been having too much success with it because even when they are there, I think the main problems for me right now are just the public scrutiny. There's the mall again is very small. It's kind of like a hallway, and there's 2 levels to it. But there's this one area where there's at least a mediocrely decent amount, and I'm just so scared of public scrutiny. There's like this guy, particularly, there's this one stall, this one kiosk where there's this guy there, and he sells like toy airplanes. And he's been there constantly, and I've seen him so many times. He's never sold one, but he's seen me quite a lot. I don't think he's actually seen me go up because I've been very discreet in when I approach, so no one sees. And I don't know. I think he might have seen me one or two times, and usually I just don't want people to see me and like figure out what I'm doing and be like, what the heck are you doing? But in all honesty, I know that shouldn't be how I should be thinking. Like, I'm not doing anything sneaky or anything like that. So I don't know. Hopefully I can break free of this mentality. And what I don't like so far is that I've been being pretty much a huge coward. I've literally just been going up to girls and either complimenting them, because otherwise they don't stop. You have to do like a direct compliment. And from there, it's usually like, I just don't feel like the girl is the type of girl I like, or maybe that's just an excuse. And yeah, it just goes from there. I just, either are too scared to give a direct compliment, or the conversation just goes bad. Most of the time, it's just like, once I get up to her, I'm just too scared to do it, because not because of her, like her judging it. Like, I honestly have come to a point where that's not a problem. It's usually just I'm scared the flock of people around me will notice and scrutinize me for it. They'll be like, what is this guy doing? Is he like a pickup artist? What is he doing talking to this girl like that? That's never done before. And especially the frequenters, because a lot of the kiosks there, they set up and that's their full-time job, so they're constantly there. So if you establish a bad relationship, then they're constantly there. But I don't think it's really that big an issue. I think I've pretty much just blown it up in my head, and I don't think they really care. And if they do, I mean, honestly, they're pretty rude people to, impose their beliefs and stop me from doing stuff. But yeah, the main problem has just been me chickening out and actually doing it. Usually I chicken out before I either approach or after I approach and get up to her. And the moment I open my mouth, I just switch off to some indirect, stupid opener like, you look familiar, have I seen you around? And obviously, she's never seen me, I've never seen her, and it's so blatantly obvious that she leaves. Or I'm just too scared to approach. So I'm going now again, and most likely I feel like I might have some success if there's people there. Otherwise, if you've seen from my previous vlogs, it's a complete desert. It's a ghost town pretty much, and I don't know what's up. I guess this is just the typical flow of the town I live in, and other than that, there's the movie theaters, and that's about it. There's not much else to do in this town, literally. There's a bowling alley. I doubt there's any girls there right now. I'm pretty sure it's probably a ghost town there too. And there's a library, that's about it. And other than that, I've been thinking about options, and there literally isn't anyone. I've racked my brain for other venues, and that's about it. So you just gotta live with what you have and make the best of what you have. And I think if I really, really feel it's that bad, which I don't think it will be, I can try out my state university, which is roughly a 40-minute drive plus parking fees and stuff. And I went to that state university for the whole summer last year, and it's a ghost town as well. An even bigger ghost town. It's literally like a campus with no people in it. Like 0 people. Like occasionally you'll see one faculty member, but it's a ghost town. So I feel like that might be a dead end as well. But who knows, maybe it's different this year. Anyhow, that's it for this vlog. Stay tuned for more, I guess. If you have any questions, comments, even concerns or advice especially, I really don't want any haters, but leave a comment or send me a private message on my YouTube. See you guys later, and peace out.